Throughout this lesson, you will be practicing the past tense forms of regular verbs using the topic of taking a vacation. We will review the meaning of new Chapter 1 verbs and the degree of difference between the words gern, lieber, and am liebsten. We will focus on word order when writing a sentence in the past tense. We will first complete a speed dating activity with your classmates, then take a poll with Poll Everywhere, and last play a Kahoot quiz. Guten Tag, Klasse! Was hast du in den Ferien gemacht? This screencast and slides presentation serves as a review of the new vocabulary words this chapter and the basic structure of using present perfect tense, questions and answers. The basic structure of asking a question, a Frage, is bist oder hast du ... past participle. In the ... dots we may have some sort of an activity that matches with the verb. The Antwort, the answer, is either a yes or a no. Ja, ich bin / habe ... past participle, oder nein, ich bin / habe ... nicht past participle. Why do we have a bist versus a hast or a bin versus a habe in our questions and answers? That's based upon the helper verb. You will be using a form of sein, such as bist or bin, when we are using any verbs that indicate a change of location. You will see those on the next slide. We would be using a form of haben, such as hast or habe, if it is any other kind of verb. Here are the regular verbs that we have learned this chapter so far. Those that take haben, gekammt, gespielt, geangelt, gemacht, getanzt, gegrillt, gekauft, gehört, gekocht. And those that take sein, gewandert, gesurft, gejoggt, gesegelt. As you will see, some of them are new from our chapter. Gekammt, camp, geangelt, fish, gewandert, hike, gesegelt, to sail. So if we are doing class activities where you hear this question, you need to answer in a complete sentence. If you hear bist du gewandert, you would answer with ja, ich bin gewandert, oder nein, ich bin nicht gewandert. Hast du geangelt? Ja, ich habe geangelt. Nein, ich habe nicht geangelt. I look forward to class activities in this unit where you will be using these questions and answers. We talked about basic word order of a sentence in past tense in the screencast. In the first part of the speed dating activity, you will ask your classmates if they did certain activities on vacation. Now you will ask them what time of day they did the activity. The choices are vor dem Frühstück, before breakfast, am Vormittag, in the morning, am Mittag, at noon, am Nachmittag, in the afternoon, and vor dem Abendessen, before dinner. Once you have your classmates' answers, you will go back to your seats and write 4 sentences with the time expression. Do not forget that word order gets inverted. Start with the time phrase, then the helper verb of hat oder ist, then the subject, the activity, and last, the past participle of the verb. For example, zum Beispiel, am Nachmittag hat Karl Tennis gespielt. Hallo, meine Schüler! We are learning the past tense of regular verbs and the correct word order in a sentence. To form your past tense of regular verbs, you need your helper verb of haben or sein plus your past participle. When you add a time phrase, your word order is reversed. Here are some examples with the topic of vacation. Gute Arbeit, auf Wiedersehen!
Created using Powtoon.
Throughout this lesson, we practiced the past tense forms of regular verbs to describe what kinds of activities and when you did them on vacation. Through the repetition of using these verbs, you can see how to form a past participle with ge plus the RZS form of the verb, and the difference of when to use the helper verbs of haben or sein. Hopefully you will feel more confident in using these past tense forms. Auf Wiedersehen!